keep doing it.
How y'all
You
doing?
done did it about 10 times. I'm still driving in the road.
Shoot. So, hey, y'all. Before y'all go, I just want to say, may God bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, y'all who watch YouTube,
No.
not really, they do. Yeah, I want to invite you to check out my channel on YouTube. It's called Elect Soldiers in Zion.
Okay.
Elect soldiers, because black people, so-called African Americans, we are the children of Israel in the Bible. We are God's chosen people. See, Jesus Christ in the Bible is black. The holy men of God, to both the scriptures, the prophets in the Old Testament, the apostles in the New Testament, they are black. And that's the mystery as to why we are so hated in the world. See, they say the Jews are the most hated people in all the earth. Now, those people that call themselves Jewish and Israelis, people hate them because they got all the money.
Yeah.
That's jealousy.
Okay.
Black people, we have nothing in this world, yet in America, all nations under heaven are in America right now, but we the only people that get gunned down by the cops, and most of the time they're held not guilty.
Right.
We're the only people that got to fight for any rights that we get, and we are the only constitutional citizens.
Yeah.
If you understand the Constitution, the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment freed only black people from slavery.
Yeah.
We were the only people in the Constitution. It was written that we, after slavery, we would get the 40 acres and the mule. The 40 acres is the land, the mule is the government. See, white people, they never relinquished power from slavery, So they kept power instead of giving power to us, So what it is, when Jesus Christ returns, Revelation 13, 9 and 10, God has said, he that have an ear to hear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the faith and the patience of the saints. See, what most black people don't know, from slavery on up till now, we've been brainwashed. People don't see the truth about who white people really are in the sight of God. Because we look at them like everybody else.
Right.
And see, they say we're all equal on the side of God. That's not according to the Bible. We are the real Jews. See, the Bible bears witness to slavery by slave ship. We're the only people that got that history.
Yeah.
And like I say, so many black people look up to and sometimes admire white people, but so many black people don't know when Jesus Christ returns, white people got to go into slavery. See, Psalms chapter 83, the Confederate flag? That Confederate flag doesn't belong just to white people. That's all nations that put our people into slavery. Because see, the Bible is an ancient book and an ancient language, and it takes Jesus to open up our understanding to the Bible. I tell people all the time, you cannot understand this world without the Bible. You can't understand the Bible without Jesus. That's why Jesus said, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. He said, take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart. You shall find rest unto your soul.
Yeah.
See, Matthew 15:24, Jesus said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. See, the devil took the Bible and used it as a weapon against us. See, the Bible is only written to the 12 tribes of Israel. It's not for everybody. That's another truth that's been hidden, And see, like I say, all the other nations were created to be servants to the children of Israel. See, black people, we are kings and kings and queens must have servants. This is God's order. That's God's order. But now you see black people, we're servants to everybody else. See, our forefathers built this nation for over 400 years, and all the Chinese, the Japanese, the Africans, and the Arabs, they leapfrog black people when it comes to rights and privileges. They just jump in front of the line in front of us. We're supposed to be the rulers right now, but see, white people are first-class citizens in America. The Chinese, Japanese, the Africans, the Arabs, they're second-class citizens in America. And black people, so-called African Americans, we're the lowest. We're third-class citizens. Third class. We're the lowest of all people. But God told us that would happen. See, that God told us, like George Floyd, for example, they killed him. But see, for example, like in this world, they don't say fornication, sex before marriage is a crime. They say it's a moral crime, but not a criminal crime. Just like they say adultery is a moral crime, but not a criminal crime. In the Bible, that's a criminal crime. That's criminal. Yeah, that's punishable by death. In the Old Testament, under the law, see, the law was only given to the Jews, to the children of Israel. See, everybody, all the other nations, they make their laws from the King James Bible. Because every nation under heaven has their own God. And they all use a part of the Bible, but they don't live by it. Just like, for example, white people, they swear in the presidents, the cops, everybody swears in on the Bible, but they don't live by the Bible. See, they swear in on the Bible, but the Bible is against that LGBTQ community. The Bible is against murder. See, like cops, they say when they kill black people, they fear for their life. They fear for it. But God said, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. So just because someone fears for their life, we're not supposed to be gunned down. You know? But see, the reason why white people can do what they're doing out here and look like they're getting away with it is because God has said, if my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from the wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, I will forgive their sins, and I will heal their land. See, this is part of God's chastisement upon his people. You know, Amos 3 verse 1, even in the Old Testament, God told, God by Moses and Aaron, he took the children of Israel out of Egypt, right? That was the first 400-year captivity for black people. That's the first captivity. That's why our ancestors built those pyramids and the Sphinx in the Old Testament in the book of Genesis and Exodus. But that's why you got a pyramid on the back of the dollar bill. See, America is another 400-year Egyptian captivity. In the Old Testament, the Egyptians were black. In the New Testament, Egypt, the Egyptians are white. Egyptians means captivity. Egypt is a house of bondage. And black people, we've been in bondage over 400 years. And if you look, all nations under heaven benefited from slavery, but America, white people benefited more than everybody else. That's why this coronavirus is jacking up America more than everybody else. America is the world power, and the world power was made by slavery. 400 years, is that all making sense? Yeah. If you would, check out my channel. It's called Elect Soldiers in Zion. I can show you the channel here. See if I can pull it up. Oh, see. Okay, let me see here. This is my channel right here. Elect Soldiers in Zion.
Okay.
You got that?
Yep.
Okay, and my brother also has a channel. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Okay, this is my brother's channel as well. You want to type that in. Okay, see, these are what's happening. Well, go ahead and do that. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, what's happening now, the way God deals with his own people and with all nations, God has an order on how he chastens everyone. In the Old Testament, where cities were taken over and besieged, different countries, different nations, God was sending pestilence, diseases. That's what's happening now with the coronavirus. He was sending pestilence, then he was sending a famine, which is worse. Because even with the coronavirus, we can still go to the grocery store and shop and all that. See, what's about to happen is the fulfillment of Revelations chapter 13 and Revelations chapter 14, when the wicked shall rise to power, and they shall cause everyone on the face of the earth to take a mark in their forehead or their right palm. That's the mark of the beast mentioned in the book of Revelation. And everybody, see, Walmart and all that, it's still going to be open, but now it's going to be a cashless society. You see how with the coronavirus, you see what's going on. Now, a lot of places don't even give you change. They just give you dollar bills because the coins are running low. Pretty soon, the dollar bills are going to run low, and there's going to be no more money. So the new currency is going to be credits. It's going to be the new currency. You heard of Bitcoin?
Yeah.
The new money will be Bitcoin. All the money will be online. There's going to be no more dollar bills, no more change, no more bank cards, no more credit cards, or nothing. See, what they're doing, like in chattel slavery, what they would do, they would sell slaves by contract, right? See, in America, that state ID, social security card, and the birth certificate is a contract. That's why the census is so important to white people. What they're doing. See, have you ever heard of a book called The Willie Lynch Letter, The Making of a Slave? You heard of that? You can get that on Amazon. It costs about $5-6, you know. Say what it looks like. Willie Lynch Letter and The Making of a Slave. This is what the book looks like. It bears witness with the King James Bible. It explains the mysteries of slavery and why black people are the way we are now. This book kind of explains why black people are killing one another out here, and why cops are killing one another, and why it's so many black people that defend white people more than we defend each other. Like in Texas, that brother Botham John, that white woman, that white cop, she went in and killed him in his apartment, and they convicted her, but his brother gave her a hug in the courtroom and forgave her. See, black people, we'll forgive white people easily, but we won't forgive one another. We forgive white people and then we kill one another. You get what I'm saying? So that's how they programmed us to do that. You know. So that's self-hatred and self-extermination, genocide. You know, they programmed us that way. You know.
Well, I'm gonna look up your. I'm gonna subscribe.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta get to work. So
I got you.
All right,
God bless you. Have a good day. All right.